Hi guys, welcome back to Veg Play. My name is Xavier and today I've got a brand new video for you guys. Today I will be reviewing the Lego Star Wars Imperial Armored Marauder. Now, yes, I'm finally gonna review this. This has been in my room for a while now and I still haven't reviewed it, and today I'm gonna review it. So, yeah, this set is actually based off The Mandalorian. That's why it has Grief Karga here, and it was based off an episode where in season 2 where they go to some base on I forget the planet, the first planet that Mandalorian was on, the in the first season where it starts. That planet, yeah, that planet. They were gone to a imperial base, and then they were trying to do something there. I forget what they were trying to do, and then they were trying to escape, and on the way out they took this thing, and all of them sat on this thing and drove down the hill. Yeah, it was like mountain roads and everything. So it's a very durable sort of vehicle that can like withstand a bunch of rocks and everything. So it's kind of like a tank, a hover tank. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Now, in this set, you do get 4 minifigures for 30 to 40 pounds. This is a pretty good set with 4 figures. So, first of all, we got Grief Karga, and this one is in his season 2 outfit. Yeah, this looks really cool, detailed figure, and I like the leg printing, how the cloak that he's wearing, it just goes over his legs. But it would have been better if they like gave him a waist cape or something, but that's fine. I haven't really seen a bunch of Lego figures with waist capes in a while now, but yeah. Now next we got an artillery stormtrooper. Now this artillery stormtrooper didn't show up in this not set this episode, because I don't know why they added it, but yeah, I just guess like they didn't add it in anything else, so they just added it in this one. So yeah, this character is actually from a different episode, when Baby Yoda or Grogu gets taken by the dark troopers, and when he's on that rock and they get ambushed by the stormtroopers, and there was one trooper with a big like rocket launcher thing that you put on the ground, and it shoots rocket launchers, not rocket launchers, shoots projectiles and grenades, technically a grenade launcher stormtrooper. So yeah, that's a really cool one, and yeah, this is the first figure I've ever got with a patch. So this is a really cool figure, and it's got a lot of yellow detailing all over him, so that's pretty cool. And then we've got 2 regular stormtroopers, and I actually haven't gotten any of these new stormtroopers. I bought in 2016, I think, a battle pack with 4 different stormtroopers, and no, 2 different stormtroopers. One was Death Trooper, 2 Death Troopers, and 2 regular stormtroopers, but I lost one, so I only have 1 regular Rogue One stormtrooper. So all these stormtroopers will make my army a bit bigger now, so that's cool. And also, I guess a bunch of people, if they want to make a imperial army, they could use these figures to make it. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Now let's get into the box. So on the front of the box, we've got a picture of the Marauder here, and we've got all the stormtroopers around it fighting. One of them's missing, one of the regular stormtroopers, probably like driving it, and he hasn't realized that someone's on top. And you've got Grief Karga sticking out the top. You've got this little gun, this big turret gun at the back, so I think that can turn. So yeah, that's cool. On the side of the box, this side, usually Lego Star Wars sets, they would have like a little design thing here, but there's actually nothing there. I think it's probably on the other side. Now on the back of the box, we've got a bunch of different things. So we've got some more pictures of what the set can do. So here we've got like, oh, so here the turret at the back can turn, so that's pretty cool. And it looks like the back door can flip down, so that's cool as well. At the top here you can see a picture of like a hatch at the top of the marauder getting lifted up, and then on this side here you can see that the front panel of the ship, the marauder, you can flip it down and there's a little control panel there. So yeah, we'll show you that in detail when I build the set. And on the side we've got a little door here on the, I forget what these are called, I'll just call them clip pieces. Yeah, and they make a clicking noise, so clicking pieces. Yeah, you just move them upwards and they're just like these ones, these hinge joints. So yeah, that's cool. And then you just have two different ones there, one big one, one small hatch, and they both open up, and it looks like the stormtrooper doesn't fit in fully, because you can see, look how small that is, and compared to the stormtrooper they've just put it outside, so it looks like you can move the figure. But I'll see if that you can put the figure walking out the door or not. But then right at the back here you've got this turret. I've been watching a few videos on it and I saw that this turret can move, so that's cool as well. And also there's this imperial crate here at the back. It's got a little hatch just like this piece, it clicks up, and then it's got a little imperial crate, so that's cool. That's a cool rare printed piece. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And yeah, so on this side we've actually got what the marauder looks like. Like I said, it usually has it. It does have it actually. It's on this side and it's got him sticking out the top just like on the front here. So yeah, that's just him sticking out the top and Lego Star Wars tilted sideways. So yeah, that's the box, and now let's open it up and see how many bags we got. Okay guys, so in this set you get 1, 2, 3, and 4 bags, and 1 instruction booklet. And I'm not joking, there is no stickers in this set. So yeah, that's pretty good, because so then like I don't mess up any of the stickers. So yeah, let's get, guys, so I've just finished the build. This is what it looks like. We've got the marauder, the artillery trooper with his little grenade launcher. We've got Grief Karga and 2 regular stormtroopers. First we're going to start off with the minifigures, then we'll move on to the set, guys. So first up we got Grief Karga. This is how he looks. He's got this Finn sort of black hair. Finn, the character from Last Jedi, Force Awakens, the new trilogy of 3 films. So that hair, that's cool. He's got a grey beard with some nice detailing in here, and he's got a sad expression. I'm not really sure what that is, but that's a good character facial expression. We don't really get that a lot. I think this is the first character with that expression, so that's cool. We've also got on his chest a waist cape, and that's cool. It goes down all of his body. He's got some yellow printing that's meant to be on the inside of the cape, and it's just turned the other way around while he's running, or whatever you want to call it. He's got this red jumper that's underneath his cloak, and he's got this another piece of clothing with a little button there that's connecting both sides together, and it's got a bunch of S's on it. It's in like a sort of, yeah, greenish color, grayish green for me. Yes, a mix of blue, green and grey, and yes, come out like this, I think. And then he's just got a regular belt with a gold strap in the middle, so that's cool. And yeah, that's pretty much Grief Karga from the front. Now on the back we've got some a little bit more detailing, some grey lines to show that the cloth's folded, and we've got grey just detailed line just for details. So yeah, that's pretty much Grief Karga, and he comes with this little pistol in his hand as well. So yeah, that's Grief Karga. He hasn't got any arm printing, just regular red arms. And yeah, let's move on to the next. Okay guys, so now we've moved on to the artillery trooper, and this is how he looks. So he's got a bunch of yellow detailing all over his face, so I love that. And especially on the face, he's got it all over his face. That's so cool. This character looks a little bit like the flame trooper that was in the first season of Mandalorian finale. Yeah, so I think he walks in Mandalorian just about to be killed there, but then one of the droids helps him. I forget the name of the droid, but yeah, he comes and helps him. And yeah, that's what this character sort of looks like. From the head, he's got the new stormtrooper head. Many people do not like this head, but I do, and I just love how it looks, and it looks so classic. So yeah, if I compare it to an old stormtrooper, so if I show you like this is what old stormtrooper looks like. My one is a bit damaged, but you can see there, and you can see that the new one looks like this. Now if I take off both of their helmets here, there you go, you can see there that the old one looks much different from the new one. So yeah, that you can tell definitely that these two are definitely improved. So yeah, that's what the artillery trooper's helmet looks like. Also, this is what his head looks like now. They're just adding random heads, so it's not just white angry clone face. They've actually got different skin colors on the face, so that's much more better than just white skin color, so that's cool. This one's actually Lex Luthor, so that's cool as well. And yeah, he's just a regular Lex Luthor face, and yeah, that's cool. So let me just put on his cool stormtrooper helmet so you don't have to look at that face. And yeah, that's what the head looks like. He's got a little patch here, yellow one. This one's really cool. I love the mustard yellow, and you can see there's two lines on both sides. Those are cool, and you got a black outline to it, so that's nice as well. And yeah, it's just stormtrooper body armor with yellow printing, and it's just got at the legs here at the bottom, if I can show you there, and there on his knee. And then up here, he's got some like the 501st clone troopers. He's got the design like that. So yeah, that's cool. And then on the back, oh, that fell. And then on the back, you've got these two sort of, I don't know what they are, but I know they're lightsaber pieces, but I don't know what they're used for. They could be used for like weaponry of some sort, or it could be ammunition, whatever you want to call it. You can call it even a jetpack, and he just flies away with it. Shoo, shoo. So yeah, so now if I take off the head and everything, and I'll show you the back. There you go. Oh, okay. So I guess now I understand. So this is the back of him. I didn't look at this properly first time. And yeah, that's what it looks like. So it's got a bunch of these different little tubes. Oh, hold on a minute if it shows it. So I think these tubes, they're meant to be things that pop into the gun that he has. And yeah, they pop into him, and then he probably shoots them, and they're grenades. So yeah, that's cool as well. That's some really cool detailing. And then at the bottom, I don't know what that is. I seriously don't know what that is. It could be like some little mechanic kit or whatever to fix his gun or whatever he needs. And yeah, you can call it whatever you want. It's your imagination. And yeah, with it, like I was saying, these little cartridges, I think they probably go into this thing. They obviously don't go inside of it, but you can pretend like if I take off one of these cartridges like this, and then I just pretend that I will put it in the thing like that. See, like you can't put it inside of it, but you can just pretend like that, It just stands like that. You can pretend that it's just gonna explode and fly off. So yeah, that's the artillery trooper. Here, this is just what he looks like one more time there, with nothing on him. That's what it looks like. So yeah, that's cool. Now let's move on to the two regular stormtroopers. Okay guys, so now this is the last two characters. They're both just a regular stormtrooper, and yeah, this is how it looks. Now again, if I compare him to an old stormtrooper, they have improved a lot. The grey detailing, yeah, I haven't rubbed it off. That's just truthfully how it looks, the detailing, how it's improved from the light grey to the dark grey, and I'm sure that this dark grey looks 100 times better. And I know there may be a bunch of you going, no, this does not look good, this character, but from my perspective, I think he looks pretty cool. And yeah, that's how he looks. He just got just a regular stormtrooper printing with the chest, those buttons underneath that top chest armor piece. You've got the regular belt, the two different knee pieces, and then on the back you've just got the regular stormtrooper body. Now one thing that's really cool is that both of these characters aren't just male. One of them is a dark-skinned male and one of them is a lady, so that's really cool. And I like how Lego is starting to do this. Now both of them don't have any second facial expression. They both just have normal just regular ones. So yeah, that's cool. So you just get two stormtroopers in this set, and I like how that is. And you can if you buy a bunch of these, you can make your own army. So yeah, that's cool. We've just gone over the figures. Now let's move on to this set. Okay guys, so now we have moved on to the final thing of the set, and it's actually the Lego set. Woohoo, finally we've gotten to the main part. So yeah, this is what you get in the set, and it is really cool. Like seriously, you have to see how many features are on this set, and for £30 this is amazing, just phenomenal. So let's start from the front. So first of all, we've got a little hatch here at the front. This is the pilot seat. So this is on a hinge piece. You can lift it up, and you can lift this front part up. And here you see you can put one stormtrooper character inside. And yeah, this just comes forward. It's slanted. If you look from the side, it's slanted, and this is also on a hinge joint there. And yeah, if I take this whole door off for a minute, you can see that there is a control panel on it, so that's cool. So when it's come up like this, let's say we're the pilot, yeah, you can have it here and you can just tap on the screen, so that's cool. Yeah, that's the front of the build there. That's the cockpit pilot seat. And on both sides you have a stud shooter. Now on many sets, stud shooters do not look good, but surprisingly on this one it does look good. Now it would look even better if the stud shooters weren't there, but like majority of sets with stud shooters, it makes it look even worse. But this one, it actually makes it look pretty nice, and it looks pretty cool. I like how it looks. So yeah, so these I'm just gonna throw them on the floor again. Yeah, stud shooters, how they work. Bang, touch them, and just click them on this side. Yep, now I'm gonna have to pick those up. Those are gonna be a pain to pick up, but yeah. Yeah, so that's the front of the build. Now on the side of the build, we've got a really cool hatch here. So this is on this click piece. I'm just gonna call it again, click piece. And you can lift that up, and this is on a hinge joint piece. And if you look closely inside, there's a stormtrooper. So yeah, there's just one seat inside that you can put a stormtrooper inside, so that's cool. Yeah, on both sides you can lift them up. There's just this little clip here that you can lift up from both sides. And yeah, here you can lift this bottom up piece up when you've lifted up this piece. So yeah, that's cool. Now, talking about the top of the set, it's really detailed and I love everything about it. It would have looked a little bit better if they cleaned it up with a few more tiles, but it looks pretty cool. Now, like I was saying, at the top, there's a little compartment here, and you can store whatever you want inside. I think you can store a few studs, or you can store one of those small blasters, or maybe two, but it's actually meant for a stormtrooper. Now I've got all my stormtroopers in here just for you guys to see, but I'm just going to use a Rogue One stormtrooper, and I'm just going to stick him inside there, and he's just like a imperial, not imperial, a republic hover tank. He's just sticking out the top of it, so that's cool, and you can just be the guard, check what's happening on top, so that's cool. Now let's take that off and close this up. So yeah, you just have to, it might not come like that, so yeah, it might if you tap on it, but I think it's better if you just push back on it and then it goes down, so that's cool. Now speaking on the side, there's two play features. So here there is this little ball turret that you can turn from the top if you like that, and it goes 300, I'm not sure, but it nearly goes to 180 degrees. Just this, if you move it out of the way, then it can, but then it's not going to be accurate. So yeah, it turns all the way up to here, and yeah, these are really cool. They're just made with a lightsaber piece and then one of these Technic pieces, and it's got a brown beam inside, so that's cool. And yeah, it just turns, so that's you can call it like a play feature. That's what you can call it. Now here's one of the features. So like these click pieces here, you can lift these pieces up, yep, all the way up, and then here there's a little little crate here. So if I take it out, let me take actually both of them out. Oh, nearly fell. There you go. And let me take the other side out. Oh, come on, get out, come on. Yeah, it's a pain to get these out as well. So yeah, that's the ship, the little Marauder with the two crates out. Let me just put them down now. There you go. And yeah, it's just got two crates. I'll just show you one. So it's just got some Star Wars writing. I do not know what that says. I haven't learnt the Star Wars language, and I'm probably not going to learn it. And yeah, this is the Imperial logo here, and then another Star Wars writing. So both sides is the same writing, and Imperial logo on both sides. And this is also on the other one, same thing. And yeah, this is just a 2x2 plate that goes on top of the crate. And yeah, I've just put in a stud inside because I couldn't fit two studs. I can only fit one stud inside. And yeah, it's just a small little crate that you can just pretend that, oh no, we need to get the crates to the two crates with only one stud inside. Yeah, we're gonna win the war with one stud. Yeah, so yeah, so that's a pretty cool play feature. Let me just put these away now. Yeah, it's pretty easy to put them away, but it's a little bit harder to take them out. So yeah, that's the side, both sides of them, and that's really cool. Now I'm gonna move on to this hatch in the middle. So yes, it's not like the Kylo Ren's Knights of Ren shuttle, where it's literally just a bunch of space wasted, and the Knights of Ren are actually sticking out of the top of the ship. They've actually got space. So I've stuck in I think, I forget the name, artillery trooper, there you go, and I've just stuck him inside there. He can't sit in the front seat, but he can sit in the back seat, so that's the only place you can put him. So put him in the back seat there, just a reminder, guys. And yeah, there's two seats. There's the other stormtrooper, and yeah, there's one seat there for another one, or like this stormtrooper here. So yeah, so that's the whole middle part and the side back part. So now let's move on to the back, the final part of the set. Now this is what the back of the set looks, and this actually kind of looks like the the First Order, not TIE fighter, troop transport. That's what it looks like from the back with those 3 engines on both sides, and that's what it looks like. And yeah, it's just a 6 blue clear studs, and that's how it looks. That's pretty cool. Now, the main feature on the back is this spinning turret. Now, I'm going to show you how to fix it from going 180 degrees to 160 degrees, not decrees. Now, what I'm going to do is, so first, I'm going to show you the feature. So, it's this massive door that comes down. It's really cool, and there's a little hatch there so the trooper can see. You can't really see it because it's pretty dark inside, but yeah, if some of Lego fans can see that, but it's a Death Trooper inside. Yeah, I put just a Death Trooper inside. Silly me, should have put in a Stormtrooper. For some reason I put in a Death Trooper that's dark, so yeah, that's silly. But yeah, there's a Death Trooper inside, and there's just a clear piece that you can turn, so when you turn this, the trooper turns as well. Now, I'm going to show you something that you can do. So if you look at the top here, there's this piece. Now I'm going to take it off. There you go. And now I've got it removed. Now if I stick it back on top, I'm just gonna, there you go. So now you may be thinking it's not going to turn, but look now. It's going to turn all the way around. Now, I do not know why Lego put that piece there, but for some reason they did. And now you can turn the whole thing 360 degrees. I'm not sure why it's getting jammed there. Yeah, now it's just working perfectly fine. There you go. If you don't add pressure to it, then it will move perfectly fine. So that's cool. And yeah, I like how this is made because it's only one stud, and then it's on those plates with just one 1x2 plate, but with one stud on top. So I like those pieces. Those are really useful. So that's that. And yeah, it's just got 2 green studs. I'm not going to shoot them out because you've just seen what they are. So yeah, that's the Marauder. Now if I just put the figures back here, I'm just going to put that there. I'm just gonna, oh yeah, the character's already inside. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you next time on Work and Play. Bye.